What's going on, Chief? You can't keep this up. How you feel? It's so weird how many times we're told that how you feel will not last. But we convince ourselves that it will last forever. On both ends of the spectrum. Happy, sad, excited, angry. When an emotion is at its strongest, you can feel like that is your whole being, but it is only a part of it. And if you're not careful, bro, if you listen to your emotions too much, you'll convince yourself that the reality you're seeing right now is the reality for the rest of your life. You might even make some terrible decisions. First of all, Chief, never, ever make decisions based on how you feel. Always based on what is best for you, which is mainly up here, not in here. Brother, if you're feeling sad right now, and sadness is one of the things where, if you're really deep in it, it's one of the hardest things to accept that you won't feel that way. Because you're seeing everything negatively, the concept of time, the concept of everything, your environment. And you should still be trying to stay grateful. I know that's difficult, bro, but it helps. Don't feed this negative loop, because sadness is addictive. And you shouldn't keep that up. Because the hard truth is, it's easier to sit there and wallow in your sadness than do something about it. But if you are doing something about it, sometimes the sadness just needs to sit and dissipate, and it will leave. And you'll be happy again. And sometimes when you're happy, you feel so good that you feel like you've unlocked the code to life. Maybe you did some things in those days that sparked the happiness. Maybe they did spark the happiness. Maybe you're just happy for that day. But you convince yourself that you found the code for life. That maybe if you just repeat those steps, you'll be happy every single day without fail. You have the most productive day. You feel great in yourself. Yeah, I know the one, bro. But you can't keep that up. That feeling. Tomorrow you might feel terrible. And how are you going to react? Why this is important to know, bro, is because if you rely on emotions, if you rely on consistency with your emotions, you won't get anywhere. Just like relying on motivation. Because those days where you feel like you're happy and you've cracked the code, when you feel depressed the next day, it will destroy you more than the feeling itself. You'll feel like you've lost the code. Brother, you never had the code to begin with. Life is just doing life things, man. And your job is to stay consistent and keep showing up no matter how you feel. I don't give a fuck how I feel. If I don't... I feel like recording this today. I didn't last week. But have I missed a day? No. Because I know I can't keep up how I feel, because that will change. So I react accordingly. Yes, sometimes I may alter my routine. But I use my discipline to keep showing up and stay consistent. And that's what you have to do. And how you perceive this information is also important. Because you could sit here and say, well then what is the point? What is the point of being happy now if you're going to be sad later? And the answer is in that sentence, because you are going to be sad later. Life is a beautiful series of different chapters and different feelings. And in your story of life, all of it is valuable, all of it is necessary, and all of it should be welcomed into your house, your body. Sadness, anger, emotion, pain, feelings. These emotions are what makes you you, what makes you human. These are what makes you a functioning and experiencing being. And to negate one is stupid, just because it feels different. How you feel right now, that is how you're supposed to feel in this present moment, and that is teaching you something, and trying to avoid it is trying to escape reality and trying to avoid what life is trying to teach you. Emotions are a beautiful thing. You should let each one come and go as they're supposed to. Don't hold on to one for too long, like happiness, and don't sit in one for too long, like sadness. And the knowledge that how you feel right now won't last forever should be a reason to appreciate it all the more. That is life's gift to you, how you feel right now. It is a lens to view the world, because no matter how strong you feel or what that emotion is, that is not the reality. Between sadness, anger, happiness, somewhere in the middle is what's actually happening. And how you're viewing it is a lens. So enjoy that lens, enjoy that colour of today, and know that it will change, because you can't keep it up, and that is what is beautiful about it. Say less, do more.